Welcome to the Cocoa Bomb Kitchen. We have a taste tester, we have a helper, we also have another helper, but he's up in his room right now. He'll be down shortly. We're about to make cocoa bombs and cocoa stir spoons. Now, we had a lot of Frosty the Snowman marshmallow heads, but somehow they disappeared.
In my tummy.
They disappeared into Manly's tummy, and I think a few other tummies here and there. We have some crushed up candy cane because last year I did candy cane stir spoons, which we loved, but Walmart didn't have any of the peppermint candy cane or candy melts this time, so I just crushed up some candy canes and we'll sprinkle some on our white spoons. We have Christmas trees and wreaths for decorating, tiny little candy trees, Christmas tree marshmallows. If you look closely, it can look like a Christmas tree, kind of. Manly was saying yesterday they look like frogs. I said they look like the Grinch's head if you turn it upside down. There's our few Frosties we have left. Then we have little gingerbread men. These are my favorite. And some candy canes and these tiny little sprinkles here. We're ready. We're also gonna make popcorn balls. We got this fun popcorn maker from Walmart. So we'll make the popcorn first and let it be already made. Whenever we get ready to do the popcorn balls, it'll be ready for us. First, we just turn it on for a few minutes and let it heat up. Can you turn it on, Manny?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna let it run for just a couple of minutes to let the bottom heat up. And I'm gonna get a big bowl. Sissy's putting in the kernel. Now this is also the top, so you put it right there on top. And we're ready.
Turn it on?
Yep, turn it on. Do y'all want to start with the stir spoons or the cocoa bombs?
Cocoa bombs.
Okay, so we'll start with the chocolate. Okay, so we have both of our cocoa bomb trays. I think that'll be about enough for both of those. So we heat these in the microwave for 30 seconds. Stir them 30, stir them 30. Y'all know the drill until they're ready to spread into the silicone cocoa bomb molds. That's right. When we spread the chocolate into the molds, we'll sit them on this tray and they go in the refrigerator for just about 5 minutes. Same thing with the stir spoons. They'll go in the refrigerator for about 5 minutes or so. I forgot to say, we also do a double coat. So once we put this in the refrigerator for 5 minutes, we'll put a little more chocolate in here just like this so that it's a, thicker shell than just one layer. And you can cover up any holes you might have left the first time. This part is a little difficult for little kids because you have to work quick with your chocolate, and you also want to make sure that you don't leave holes as much as you can. This tray's done. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the refrigerator. Now this one, the good thing about these wafers is if it starts to harden back up on you, you can just put it back in the microwave and warm them back up again. Sometimes chocolate chips and stuff don't work because if you warm those up too much, they start getting all crumbly. But these wafers work really good. And almond bark works pretty good too. I'm gonna go ahead and start melting this down for the spoons because they can decorate the spoons before we put those into the refrigerator. Let's see, I always end up not doing enough for the spoons. I think we'll go with about that much. And if I remember right, last year we ended up having to use a little baggie to squeeze this in because the handles of the spoons, it's so thin, it's hard to put it in there with a spoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bag. Okay, we got the white candy melts inside this little baggie here. I'm just gonna snip off the end and we'll start squeezing it into the spoons here. I don't want it to be too big, but we'll see if we might need it a little bigger. We'll see. Oh no, I think that's gonna be perfect. Now we got this spoon thing, I'm pretty sure from Walmart too last year. Now I'll take a little spoon here and we'll flatten this out. Use the extra to go over here. I cut this kinda at a slant where I could squeeze it right into the little handle here. While they're decorating their spoons, I'm gonna put another layer of chocolate on the cocoa bombs. All right, cocoa bombs going back together.
Which ones are ours?
This one and this one is yours, okay? You see which one?
Mine.
These two right here are yours, okay?
And which one's yours?
These two. You ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna try to put a gingerbread man on mine. I think he'll stay on there.
Which one's mine?
These two right here.
Oops.
That's okay.
I got it frozen.
That's okay, you can eat it. That's yours, you can eat it.
Mama, which one's mine?
This one and this one. I'm gonna do some candy canes on this one.
Is this one's too big?
No, it'll fit right here. You gotta put it on the spoon part. You gotta do it like Jonah did, like this, see? Just like that. Perfect, good job.
Which one's mine? Which one's mine? I accidentally did that.
It's okay.
Which one's mine?
This one and that one. Are you done? Or you gotta do something else? Oh, you gotta put a tree there? Okay. You done? All right. These are going in the refrigerator for at least 5 minutes. I'll probably leave them in there for about 10. Okay, the cocoa bombs are ready, but you have to work really quick with these because the more you hold them, the more they start to melt because our hands are warm, right? So go ahead and get an idea of what you want to put in your cocoa bomb before I hand it to you. That way you'll know and you're ready to go. While they're thinking about what they want to get, I'm gonna get a skillet out. We're gonna turn this on as low as it'll go. Now you can also use a plate and just warm it up in the microwave. We've done that before too, but I have to keep reheating the plate, you know, every few cocoa bombs. With this, you don't have to keep reheating the plate. Your skillet will stay warm for you. Just all you need it on is, just like I said, as low as it'll go. You just need it warm enough to barely start melting the chocolate so you can seal the cocoa bomb pieces together. Here's you one, Sissy. There you go. Manny, are you ready? See, they just pop right out. Okay, Manny, what do you want in yours? I forgot about the cocoa, the hot chocolate. You don't have to put any cocoa powder, but it does make better hot chocolate if you put a little bit of cocoa powder in it. Little marshmallows, what else?
Crushed candy cans.
Crushed candy cans? He calls candy cans instead of candy canes. A Frosty? Okay, I think that's all that's gonna fit in that one. These are looking good. Here's Jonah's.
I'm all about taste.
Sissy's. Good job, Sissy. Oh, I need to put a little bit of cocoa in these over here. All right, Jonah went with a tree. So we just take this one. We're gonna stick it right on the skillet. It doesn't take long. You don't wanna let it melt too much or it won't fit onto your other half. It starts shrinking up too much. And then you just hold them together there for just a minute. Okay, Jonah, which one's yours?
Both of these.
Oh, both of these are yours? Okay. Uh-oh, we might run into a problem with Frosty. Let me see here. We can lay him this way. He's good. Okay, Jonah, here's your other one. While they're finishing up decorating their cocoa bombs, we're gonna make the mixture for the popcorn balls. We need 3/4 of a cup of corn syrup in here. I think we have 20 cups of popcorn. Let me check. I'm not sure we have quite 20 cups there, so I'm gonna do a little bit less than this recipe calls for, but I'll link the original recipe down below for y'all. I'm just gonna eyeball this here. So we've got the corn syrup in there. Now we're gonna put a little bit of butter. And we're gonna cut it into little pieces here. A little bit of cold water. And we need some powdered sugar. I'm just doing some eyeballing here. And now we need the marshmallows.
Recipe.
So we just cook this on medium until the butter melts and the marshmallows start to melt. Powdered sugar gets all mixed in, then we'll remove it from the heat and add a little bit of vanilla and just a pinch of salt. And that's it. We're ready to mix it with the popcorn and make some popcorn balls.
it's time for Christmas, and Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true. That's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have
It's a Christmas tree! Okay, Sissy, put it in there. This is exciting. Come here, Manny. You want to watch Sissy's bust open? Ooh, Sissy's is turning colorful from all the sprinkles.
Yeah, let's see what's inside of mine.
Okay, let's see what's inside of Manny's. You drop it in, okay?
Okay,
Now you're gonna have to let it cool down because it has to be kind of steamy to bust the cocoa bomb. There you go.
Oh, mine is the biggest.
Oh, it's busted.
Is it? What is it?
Oh, it's
Marshmallows.